everybody. I am back right now. I am back playing Whispers of a Machine. It has been a while, I must say. I'm almost kind of taken aback that I'm back on Twitch again, streaming tonight. I'll at least be on here maybe for a couple hours, perhaps, and then I have something to do after, another commitment tonight, but, well, I just want to say welcome back, everybody. I took a break, a much needed break because of things going on. I'm sure you guys are well aware of what's happening in the world right now. Not only just COVID, but with this massive need for change that's happening right now. I took a social media break. I know Instagram specifically, I was not posting any of my own content on there at all for a while, and instead I was just trying to keep myself informed and aware of this Black Lives Matter movement, this thing that's real and it's ongoing. And I've been just sharing posts, I've been sharing resources. I actually donated $25 to the Black Lives Matter on their website. I contributed to that. I mean, perhaps this is a chat for another time, like, just because there's so much to it, so much in depth. I would like to get back into the game, and which I will, but so much has happened these past few weeks, and I consider myself not an overly political person, and I'm usually of the type to be non-confrontational, but I think this time something just broke. Like, this was enough, and I feel bad that I haven't shown much, I guess, support sooner to a thing like this. I mean, human rights are human rights for, like, we're all human. It's so massive and complicated, yet it's not complicated. Like, I'm a person, you're a person. Why can't we just have the same thing? And I may be very, very ignorant and not knowledgeable or have the competence in all these issues just because I've never really, like, I acknowledge that stuff was happening and things are real, but I found that I never really got into it in terms of, like, perhaps it was just my schooling. I can't just contribute it to just that, though, but, like, me personally getting involved in stuff like this, especially, like, issues of history and stuff, I guess maybe that having to learn stuff in school kind of just put me off of stuff like this, which is kind of sad and dangerous. And it also has to make you think, like, what things actually happened and how we were taught versus, like, one way being right, or instead of having multiple interpretations of one issue and why that one was right and this one is wrong. I mean, facts, you have to have a correct factual interpretation, yes. I mean, that's important, but still, like, I felt like I had to get involved this time because I was like, enough is enough, really. Realistically, again, as a white female living in Canada, born and raised in Canada, it's just, I think also just what I was interested in learning about growing up was probably contributed to what I paid attention to, right? And I guess for me, I got interested in language and music, and I mean, I'm sure there's lots of culture embedded in all of that, for sure, undeniable, but an issue like this, it's just, why do more people have to die for no reason, And it's just I mean, the world has always been a mess, but I mean, at least I think, based on what I've been seeing in terms of other people taking action, being proactive, getting involved publicly. That's a major risk, but also if something is going to change, and if we need change, then we have to stop what we're doing now in order to take action on the new thing that we need to do, right? So it's like solving a problem, and like you can do one way of solving or just acknowledging the problem, and you might get a different or the same result or a different result. I'm sorry. You might see an issue and you might have one way of trying to solve this problem, but the same result ends up every time, right? And you're like, why can't I fix this problem? Well, maybe if you tried it a different way, a different approach, maybe you'd get a different answer or result, right? I hope that makes sense. I mean, I'm not really great at explaining things, but this issue is important, and it's important for humanity, really. So, I may be just talking to the void right now, but it needed to be said, and we need to do more in order to work together to create a more happier, positive, like, kinder world. So to be kind to ourselves, to be kind to others, and yeah, just all this negativity and stress and suffering and pain and everything. We need to take steps, to take action, take initiative to help solve this problem together. And I think I'm going to try and switch over to the game, though. Sugar. Okay. Game. Game capture. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. 1 second here. Wouldn't be a stream if it wasn't perfect. Let's see. Okay. 1 second. All right. Okay. That was a quick fix. Sorry about that. But hey, we're back. And looks like we have a viewer. Hello, Emotional Werewolf. Hey, Ange, how you doing? I am alright, thanks. Yeah, I was just having a conversation, well, kind of with myself about my little hiatus and what was going on and in the world, and just elaborating some points there. I've seen a few of your videos and was looking forward to see you live for once. Well, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I noticed you followed me, but I never seen you in chat at all, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But welcome to the channel. We're just getting back into Whispers of a Machine. I was kind of just rambling about stuff. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I was away for a while, and now I'm back, and I gotta try and remember where I left off, so... Yes, we're on day 3 at the police station. Okay. I think I just woke up. I just started... Dang, my memory is fuzzy right now. But we shall see how this goes. Why is it going to catch you? It's midnight here. Oh! Yeah, quite a few hours ahead. I'm guessing somewhere in Europe, perhaps? Do, 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 do. Yep, UK. Oh, cool. Thank you for joining in. Okay, there's Gabriel. Can we have drink more coffee? I think it's the morning right now. Yes, okay. Yeah, we just got up, so... Huh. So she's had her coffee for the day. I don't think she'll go back to it.
A thermos.
Presumably filled with coffee. So we came back from there. Of course, I'll try to stay awake as long as I can. Well, I'm flattered you joined the stream, so cool. I mean, if you have to go to sleep, that's fine. Like, that's plausible. That's understandable. What are we doing again? We have a new ability to mimic people now. Right, with this augmentation. We have enhanced vision. We have this. I honestly don't... Drag and drop to selected target. Can I pretend to be you?
I don't need to mimic him.
Okay. I should have adjusted my chat box a little higher. Oh well. Let's go explore. I legit don't remember what I need to do right now. I got those tapes, frame photo of Katarina. I guess I could bring that back to the school. Oops.
I don't have any business in the school.
Okay, never mind. Who's this? Whoa, these are people. Like, different people.
Hi there.
Hello, stranger.
Newcomer, right? What brings you to town?
Is it that obvious? I'm here for matters of the faith, you could say.
I understand. Well, best of luck with that.
Who is this person?
Hey there. How are you holding up?
Oh, you again. I'm doing okay. Any luck with the case?
Some.
Oh, okay, this guy.
I suppose.
Okay, so this guy, unfortunately, found his coworker brutally, I guess, murdered or dead. Found the person in a piece of machinery, so it sucks for this guy. Spoiler alert, yeah, probably. But in a sense, I'm just trying to remember who these characters are. So Leonard, he worked with this person.
So tell me what you know about Leonard.
We already went through this. I don't have anything new to add.
Are you sure? Can I...
I'll let you get back to your...
No.
Okay, good luck out there.
No, I want to scan you. He's anxious right now, clearly.
Can you answer a few more...
I suppose.
Okay, if I scan you and ask you about...
What can you tell me about Leonard's death?
I already told you everything I know about that.
We're trying to look in for like any irregularities or stuff that doesn't match up that makes him change his emotional responses to things. Oh, now I remember. I think we have to go to a church. I think there's some connection here again with these murders.
Do you know anything about the murder of Carl Oscarson?
Not really, just hearsay. I'm sure you've heard it all before.
Do you know anything about the murder of Maya Strand?
No, I rarely go to the museum these days.
What do you know about the conduit?
You mean like for electricity?
No, it's an organization. Pro AI.
Oh, never heard of them.
What can you...
Oh, sorry. Clicked on the wrong one.
What's your opinion on the Free Church of Epos?
I don't know much about it, but going to church doesn't sound like the worst idea. Maybe I should go and light a candle for Leonard.
Aw,
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
probably not.
A little bit. We both grew up here in town, but we weren't friends or anything. He seemed like the last person you'd think would get murdered, though. Wouldn't hurt a fly.
What's your opinion on Gabriel?
I couldn't say. I've had very little contact with him.
The policeman that she works with right here in this town.
Do you know Katarina Berg, the teacher?
No, I have no idea who that is.
Alright.
What's your opinion on Commissary Anderson?
I normally don't have much contact with the police, but from what I can tell, he does a fine job.
What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
Never met her, but I'm not much for politics. I have enough to worry about down here in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know Maya Strand?
I didn't, but I wonder how the museum will recover from her death. She was the driving spirit of that place, and I can't think of anyone who'd be willing to pick up the reins.
What's your view of Dr. Pearson?
He's as weird as they come, but everyone knows that. He's a fine doctor anyway.
What do you think of Volter?
Oh man, he's hilarious, but some of his robots really give me the creeps.
Well, we've asked him, or talked about with him, about everything that we have here, so I could show him
I'll
some
let you get
things.
back to your drink.
Okay, good luck out there.
Do you know what this is?
Not really, I don't read much.
Oh,
Recognize this?
Yeah, it belonged to Leonard, but I have no idea what it opens.
damn.
Do you recognize this woman?
I don't, sorry.
Boop.
I don't want to
Okay, never mind. Huh.
I don't need...
No, his opinion on a scalpel. Let me see. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I think I'm more empathetic right now. Yeah. Yeah. Analytical. Ooh. Okay. Well, nothing really triggered him or changed him at all. Can I mimic him?
I don't need to mimic him.
Honestly, I don't know.
I don't need to mimic...
I don't know who I would mimic at the moment. Let me see. Can I scan anything in here? I mean, I guess he's just drinking his sorrow away with that. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Insignificant right now. No. So have you heard of this game before, Emotional Werewolf? I don't think we need to be out here. Hello, hello, Prussian Potato. How's it going? Long time no chat. It's been a while. And I'm rusty and I'm trying to remember what I have to do right now. I saw a bit of the first video. I saw more of the Coffee Talk videos. Aww, right on. Yeah, all my videos on Twitch right now, because there's such a gap between like me streaming and stuff, they've all been removed because I'm just a really new streamer. So fortunately though, I moved them to my YouTube channel that's dedicated for my Twitch stuff, so it doesn't disappear basically. So there's different collections on there that you could look through and see different games I've been playing so far. It's been a while since I've been online. Oh yeah, right on. I mean, I think I have to go to the church. Is that a Teddy Ursa? Is there emote? I'm always curious to where people get all these emotes. I don't have anything to show him. Yeah, I had there's a link in my channel about section. There's like different panels, right? And yeah, there's a YouTube channel there dedicated for this stuff. If you want to catch up on stuff. Northtown. It is, I have an Eevee too. Ah! That's funny. Also adorable. Who's this? Oh yeah, the guy who sketches. Or, no, not sketches, he creates poems. He's in here now.
Change of venue?
Yes, this is where the recital will take place later. Great acoustics.
Ah, can I have a little foretaste?
Very well.
Oh, I wonder what I wrote.
The same wind, my dear. The same wind. Shook the walls of Jericho. Dried your tears. No Lee to be found. No trust, nor joy. This fire you were set to guard, and I to rest by its side. Your books and notes in disarray. It all seeks to delay us, while you face increasing chaos.
That's
Huh?
great.
Pretty cool, yeah.
I love the ending.
You're too kind.
I mean, if I could write poetry like that, cool. But, yeah. Can I go in here now?
Sure, I could investigate Epos, but I have some business in the morgue to take care of first.
Oops.
Maybe later. I don't feel an urge for a coffee break right now.
Okay, well, she told us where to go, which is great. Because I was a little lost, to be honest. Oh, I can't peruse through here. Sorry. Yeah, you know the guy I was talking to at that little, I guess, restaurant place with the drink? Yeah, unfortunately, found his coworker in his machine. Oh, that was not fun to discover. I'm gonna lurk since I gotta clean some mechanical stuff in my hands. We covered in grease. Whoa, what you working on, Prussian potato? And yes, lurk away. Lurk away. I appreciate lurks as well. I wonder what that key opens that Leonard has. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can press spacebar to look at stuff too. Whoopsie. I already scanned all this stuff though. Okay. Let us go to the morgue. Oh, who are you? Rolf? Oops.
Rolf looks busy. I'll leave him to his work.
Fair enough. Wait, I think Rolf is the janitor in the apartment building, perhaps. But I also could be wrong. Hey, there's a person. Someone new, I mean. Woo, okay.
He looks sick. I shouldn't bother him.
Fair enough. Let's see what the nurse says.
Feeling ill today? Any soreness or fever? See if you can get treatment for something ordinary. The doctor gets so creepy when he's stuck in the morgue all the time.
I'm well, thanks. But I'll do my best to keep things brief down there.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That's always funny.
Well,
Right.
Leonard, it's been quite gross working with you. Hello again. I've got a present for you, Agent.
Ugh.
Is that so?
Yep, right here on this tray. If you're a fan of minced meat, I've got a bucket full of Leonard out back too.
Oh, God.
I think I'll pass on that one.
Good choice. The seasoning is subpar, to say the least.
You take your jokes way too far, Doctor.
Yep.
Now, what have you found?
Well, obviously, the poor man was shredded. Fortunately for him, it happened when he was already dead.
Yeah, I came to the same conclusion. Can you tell me anything about the cause of death?
Not much with the remains in this state. No signs of toxic substances, but that obviously still leaves a lot of options open.
Noted. So what's this in front of me?
Oh, yes. I noticed a pattern on Leonard's skin. Likely a tattoo. These are all the pieces I could find. Not sure how they fit together.
Great.
but
Do I
kept
have to
them in
solve
case
this
you wanted to have a
tattoo?
look.
Alright, I'll check them out.
Also, yeah, okay. Cleaning some things, well, that's good. Cleaning, maintenance, like, preserves them, like, the use for them longer, yeah. And he has the right sense for the humor of job he's in. Yeah, for sure. I commend those who work in the morgue. I mean, it must be, like, a different point of view you have. But, like, in a good way, I mean, like, in order to see people in the way they end up, right? So, yeah. I appreciate his humor, as weird as it is. Let's look at the skin pieces. Oh god. Great, we have to rearrange them. Do I have to touch them? Do I have gloves? Please. It's probably a rune, because a lot of things in this game deal with runes. Oh no! Get your cleaning kit! Okay. Is it a wheel? A symbol of the church, maybe? Or the religion? Ooh, those two pieces. No. Well, they look like they fit. I'm just... Oh, they go together. Do they click when they fit together? Okay. I'm just pretending. I'm not touching skin. Make the circle anyway. Oh, definitely a symbol. Okay, that goes together. This goes together. That goes together. That goes together. This definitely. No. This first. Then that. Then this. And then this. Okay. We made it.
Looks like Leonard had this symbol tattooed on him. I'll copy it to my notebook.
Which is great. Like, in order... You know how much skin a person has? Like, in order to find that, depending on how he ended up, that's pretty good. But, okay. I don't have to physically draw this, do I? Like, I'm not one for gore or anything. Like, I have an interest in, like, suspense and mystery, for sure. That's why I'm playing this game. But, yeah, anything with, like, murder. Anything with, like, death and stuff, I'm a little bit, oh, no, that made me uneasy. Even though I know it's just a game. So, okay, should I talk to him about it? Maybe he knows.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
Bang!
What's your opinion on the Free Church of Epos?
I try to steer clear of those people. Any form of superstition, religious or otherwise, is of no interest to me.
Right on. Excuse me.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
I know who she is, but that's about it. She's not a patient.
She's not? Even though you're the only doctor in town.
I wouldn't read too much into it. As far as I know, she's a young, healthy woman, and she moved here just a few years ago. She may not have needed any medical care since her arrival.
That's plausible. Now, Leonard Dahl is the person who we just rearranged his tattoo from.
What do you know about Leonard Dahl?
Polite and well-spoken fellow, judging by the few times I met with him.
Alright. What did you meet with him about?
Typically just routine work when someone hurt themselves in the recycling center. Seems like a hazardous workplace. I hear about accidents occurring there almost on a weekly basis.
Whoa, I totally zoned out for that portion. I need to hear that again.
Polite and
Alright.
Typically just routine work when someone hurt themselves in the recycling center.
When someone hurt
Seems
themselves.
like a hazardous workplace. I hear about accidents occurring there almost on a weekly basis.
Weekly basis, okay. I don't know if it's much to go on, but something important at least.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Maybe he knows what this is.
So this is how Leonard's tattoo turned out.
Interesting. What does it mean?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Looks like one of those runes Maya liked to litter the town with.
Oh, wait, that's her doing?
Yes. As I understand it, she was a major voice on the
Oh,
committee.
well, at least we know who did that.
I've been wondering where all those symbols came from.
Yeah.
Me too.
Me, personally, I like the aesthetic. I think it gives the town a distinct look.
Definitely. The tattoo doesn't look runic to me, though, but I'll keep your theory in mind.
Interesting. I need to go back to the book. Is there any symbols in here? Huh. Like that for sure, but clearly it doesn't match up. This stuff. Holdra. No. Maybe I think that's like a church thing, what we found.
I had some more things to ask.
Oopsie. I meant to do this.
That's enough questions.
Okie dokie.
Sorry.
I don't need to...
I'm curious who I would mimic though.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Whee! Yeah, I apologize for being slightly derpy today.
Do you know who this is?
Yes,
Of course she
that's
does.
Melinda, one of the teachers in the school next door.
Yeah. No. No. Maybe he knows what this
I
is.
found...
Ah, it's safe to assume it belonged to him then.
Agreed. Any idea of what it unlocks?
None whatsoever.
Well, I forgot to change some parts and file down a piece of metal, so not just cleaning today. Being all sorts of productive. Right on. Boop. Did you have a good birthday, Prussian Potato? I don't think I need to talk to this person. No, we're good. Should I examine those ruins more then? Or no? Yay, yes you did. I remembered you had a birthday. Yeah, because it was right when I did my last stream. You said your birthday was the next day, right? Yeah. Oh, what? I thought she was going to discuss the tattoo. Thank you. You're welcome. Ugh.
Hello again.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
You sure can.
Recognize this symbol?
Nope, never seen that before.
Damn. Never mind. Oh, this.
What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
We have a few members in the family, but I've never been there myself. Always felt uncomfortable in churches.
I just had mine too, the weekend just gone. Really? Well, happy belated. Yeah, my birthday is not until August, so, I mean, it's June now, but... And I also updated my 50 follower goal. Because when I first made it, it was like till, what, June something, or no. Yeah, like the end of this month or something like that, but I haven't been on in a bit, so I can't really say that's a feasible goal to 50 followers. Thanks. Is that a Pichu? Looks like a Pichu.
Alright, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Boop. Let's ask. The commissioner. Sorry, commissary, not commissioner.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
Commissary. There we go. Not a common word. Not a common word I come across. Let's see.
Well, I'm no member myself, but my father was an Epos man.
Oh, really? What made you pick a different path?
I suppose I never had much faith in a higher power. I believe in humanity. That's enough for me.
What's your impression of the church, then?
Positive overall. From my point of view, they've always been a friendly group of people. Law-abiding and ready to lend a hand when the town needed it.
You must admit, the embassy status is quite suspicious, though.
Agreed. I opposed it at every turn. We should all be equal before the law. But in the end, it was a political matter, out of my hands.
Like, this dude gets it. Humanity, yes. I think so. I'll keep the Pokemon emotes coming. Yeah, sure. I definitely appreciate those. I mean, personally, I've just familiarized myself since my childhood with the first 151, and that's it. And the others, I just happen to recognize maybe from playing Pokemon Go. And even then, I've kind of fallen off the track on that too, just because my phone is kind of older-ish, and it kind of can't keep up with the app. I hope you hit your goal. Thank you. Yeah, it really just depends on how often I stream now. I mean, my time, my priorities have changed somewhat a little bit, so I don't know. But we will see.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Does he know this thing?
Commissary?
Yes.
Do
Yes.
you recognize this symbol?
Doesn't look familiar to me.
Damn. He'll always look at that piece of paper. That's it. I guess we could go to her apartment and see if she had anything on the symbols. See the map again.
It's a map of Nordsund. Looks like the center of the disc is hollow. Curious.
Like, do I insert something in the wall to do that and open a door? Or is it literally the center of town? It's like that. I don't know. Sculpture, tattoo, boom.
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Oh well. I'll talk to everybody I can about the church. Because I just know that's a new thing for sure. Balter, hey, what up, bro?
Hey there. What can I do you for?
What
This.
do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
Oh, nothing much. I know their headquarters is over at the old mall past Northtown, but I've never been inside.
Oh, I guess we've already talked to you about it. We might have.
I'm off. See you later.
No,
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
I just want to show him the tattoo if he knows anything.
Do you recognize this symbol?
Is this like one of those, whatchamacallit, Rorschach tests?
It's Rorschach, and no.
Oh boy, can I go first, Pops?
Of course, lad.
Walter, find an off switch for the love of God.
Oh man, I had the best interpretation too. There was a wiener and everything.
Sorry about that. Boys will be boys, huh?
Seriously, did you just make a dick joke? Oh, yeah, well, I see what you're saying, Nissa. But his robots are nice, though. I mean, it's part of his humor, I suppose. The
What
crab.
did people use the crab for?
Once upon a time, this was the most popular
Well,
kitchen
that
model.
happened.
This fella could take
Yeah.
care of any food-related task. Except the handling of shellfish, obviously. Even robots have moral standards.
Are they supposed to be Geppetto and Pinocchio? I think so, because she does talk about his ventriloquistism stuff. Ventriloquism. There we go. That's the word. Yeah, he basically just does this little voice. But also in the game too, what's also been said, like when kids visit the doctor, he comes over with his robot, and they kind of just, I guess, make it easier for the kids receiving needles or something, or just, I don't know. Some people find it funny and endearing, and some people are just like kind of creeped out by him. But he means no harm at all. He's just a guy who tinkers with like robots and stuff, which is great. And I feel like in a game like this, where it's kind of, the tone is serious, yes, but there are some nice funny moments and stuff. So, like this.
Stay classy, Ufa.
Oofa. This is dirtier than I expected. Pulling crap out of the barrel. Oh boy. Well, I wish you luck with that.
Nice, soothing sounds.
Should I go to the church now? Dare say I need anything here.
There's no reason to go in there now.
I could check the recycling center again because of what the guy in the morgue said. Like having frequent accidents. So, what does the mural look like? Can we look at it again?
Ball lightning. My interpretation must have been spot on.
Oh. Yeah, because we were talking to the one guy before who was spray painting this, and it was in the early stages, and we were actually given a choice as to what it looked like. So I think I said initially ball lightning. So, cool. I could try the recycling center. I'm gonna do that after. I want to go back to this way then. There, I can go in. Oh my gosh. We haven't been here yet. Candles, pictures, logo.
A fancy looking E. It's the Epos logo, I believe. A neat row of candles, probably for ceremonial use.
Oh, a bird. There's a bird.
I'd guess those are members of the church. I don't recognize any of them.
I want to examine this place first. A little bird? Can
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
I? Yeah, no, probably not.
Hi there.
Greetings, and welcome to the Free Church of Epos. If you wish, you can enter our public prayer room to the right for some silent contemplation.
Alright, thanks. What about the rest of the church?
Members only.
The other areas are off limits to non-members.
Figured.
Oh. Can I become a member then?
Now is not a good time. We're preparing for a special guest who has come a long way. If you return next week, we'll see what we can do.
I understand. Thanks.
Ooh.
I wonder if this special guest can help somehow.
Special guest. Epos. I think we might have to mimic the VIP. I think that's what it might get us to do. Or maybe mimic the guard or something. One or the other. Because earlier on, before the third day started, we actually talked to, like, I guess our superior onto the case, and this church is has embassy status, so it's very high up in terms of like government and stuff and protection. And even though we are part of a special agent group and everything, solving crimes and stuff, that's still also important. But we might not have the necessary protection to investigate what we want to investigate without getting in trouble. So I guess the mimicry thing, we might have to impersonate the guest. Hello, little bird. You keep flying and coming back. Let's see what's going on.
Looks like some kind of public prayer room or chapel. There are a few people in there.
I want to check it out because I'm curious.
Looks like some kind of public prayer room or chapel.
Oh, I can't explore.
Hey, get away from there. Members only.
Oh, sorry.
Can I just peek? Sorry, we made him mad. Can I show him this?
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
Darn. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else we can really do here. I scan stuff. I don't... What about the conduit? Maybe he knows that.
I don't need to show him that.
Never mind, okay. So, how do I get in? Epos VIP, I need to ask people about that person.
Doesn't look functional. There's probably a staircase somewhere.
Like the one you just came down from. Okay. Okay, well, Walter doesn't know anything about the church, really. So I don't think I'll ask him, but I'll just talk to him to get the dialogue out of the way.
Hi again.
Hi
Hey
again.
there. What can I do you for? No. Maybe have a look in the canteen. People tend to stop by there for a quick meal after the train ride.
Ah, good idea.
Also, good suggestion. Okay.
I'm off.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
I guess I could just go to the canteen right away. Well, it's probably that person then. That makes more sense. She looks like she's more with the church. And we already talked to this guy.
A strange woman in hooded clothing.
We already talked to her.
Her sleeve has
But
an Epos symbol. Maybe this is the special guest headed for Epos.
so what can I do? Oh, well, convenient that the guest is a woman, so maybe we could...
So, have you heard about the storm?
I have, yes. It's the talk of the town. I'm glad I made it before it hit.
Oh yeah, that must be quite a relief.
Damn! I wouldn't want to activate it now. She'd be shocked. So let's just not. I want to show this thing. Okay. Well, that worked. Oh, man. I'm so curious. How... Is there a limit on this ability now?
I don't see what I have to gain by disguising myself as her in this place.
Okay. So we'll just go back and do that. Exciting! Exciting! Let's see what we can do. We'll just pretend that we're that person. What can we get away with? Honestly, I'm kind of like worried that I don't know enough about the faith. Like, this is separate from the Epos, I think. So I don't know anything. Okay. Should I do it before I got up here? Let me see.
I need to get out of sight first.
Yeah. Oh, what? Seriously? Nothing else. So for him, he thinks we're that person?
Greetings.
Welcome, Reverend.
That is weird.
I've been expecting you. Step right through.
That is so weird. Maybe he doesn't see it the way. But I guess it's easier for the player to know that, like, whoa. What was that? Heavy construction? I bet they're building some illegal machinery right now.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Exodus 23. Suppose it wouldn't be a church without a Bible quote or two. Sturdy looking filing cabinet.
Shaky looking building though.
A ventilation panel. Can't reach it from here.
Ah!
Looks like a timeline of how the Epos seals changed over the years.
Okay, basically is that logo just rotated 90 degrees. That's basically what he has on his arm. Depending on how it was drawn on his arm, it might have been the angle that corresponds like that. Okay, so.
The third version of the Epos logo, designed about 15 years ago. The original Epos logo, from before the collapse. The second version of the Epos logo, from sometime after the collapse. The current version of the Epos logo.
Okay, well let's just boop.
No way. It's the tattoo design.
Da da da
That
da.
must mean Leonard is a member of Epos. Or, well, he was, at some point at least.
Ooh.
I'll get rid of the sketch, now that I've identified the symbol.
I thought he had a sword, but it looks like a gun. That looks like a heavy-duty door. Can I go here?
Oh, hello, Reverend. Sorry about the noise. The assembly hall is to your right, past the locker room.
Thank you.
I don't understand. How do they not recognize that this is like an illusion?
An armed guard. There's likely more of them around, so I should be careful. That door must lead deeper into the complex. I'll have to try to find a way past, but I can't get close without alerting that guard.
Whoa. Is that like a ritual bath or something?
It says LD on this box right here. That's gotta be Leonard Dahl. Locked, obviously.
That's what the key's for! Sorry, I got a little excited. Let's just scan for Leonard's DNA. Oh, she's in the way, sorry. Let's move and then scan. Well, maybe it's faded. But let's use this with that. Boom.
Got a written piece of paper.
What do we get? I got a bit excited too.
Grandmaster Otto, if you are reading this, it means that I have failed. I'm sorry, but I didn't want to involve the church unless absolutely necessary. My brother has some things for you. They will be self-explanatory.
What the heck?
I told him to only give them up to the person who repeats the famous quote from my favorite book. I'm sure you remember. Blessings from Leonard, your most humble and loyal servant.
This is like a
Seems
cult.
like Leonard was up to something shady. I'll have to find his brother and figure out what the quote is.
But who's his brother? And what book? And what quote? That could be anything, right? Ah! I'm excited. We're finding out more. Oh, pool. Faucet.
Some kind of large pool or bathtub.
Baptisms? Why is it dripping? Let's just turn it off. Oh, we're gonna flood this whole room, aren't we?
I did that already.
You wanted to turn it on? Okay. Because she has super strength, so I thought we were just going to use it to turn it off.
I don't think extra strength.
But never mind. Maybe this will create a distraction for this guy to come in and turn that off and we can move past him? That's what I'm thinking.
Some kind of assembly hall with plenty of people inside. I should stay clear.
Oh, my mimicry.
Some kind of assembly hall.
Okay. Had to make sure that was activated. I thought I could go anywhere. But I think, yeah, this might be the thing where it overfloods and he has to turn it off. And let's see what happens. Oh, wait. Let's turn it on first so we don't get caught. And now we go this way. Maybe it'll flood. Oh, what? I skipped dialogue, I'm sorry. Yes, but that was what our plan
That
was.
should keep him busy for a while.
I mean, well...
Some kind of metal workshop, with a few men working on what looks like construction materials. The room's a dead end, so I'll avoid it.
Well, let's go this way if we can.
Locked. Damn.
Damn! Everything's locked. Well, I can't really go anywhere else, can I? Scalpel's not gonna help me.
Grandmaster Otto, I'm sorry. I told Blessings.
No need to go in there, do I?
I should stay away while the guard is in there.
Honestly. Sometimes you just gotta scan for anything you can. If it'll help anything. Yeah, no, I doubt Maya was even in here. Leonard would make the most sense in this case. Ah, we can't even go in that room, we can't even go in there. So let's see. Oh, put my mask on again. Okay.
Not right now. I should explore this place while I have a chance. A ventilation panel.
I mean, what? Are we gonna... Oh. We're gonna move that over to climb up, perhaps? Oh!
The hell is that noise?
Oh, shit.
Shit.
My response to... Crap! Wait, what just happened? Did it reset? Do we have to do this again? Okay, well, this is on. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, if I do that... I guess that might have been the wrong direction. Because if we use both of those things, we can only use one at a time? Wait, let's try moving it first, then doing that. And then...
The hell is that? Shit.
Oh, okay. Maybe just pulling it then on this side. Oh, it's always on that side though. Okay. At least we know what we have to do, sort of. Yeah, oh, damn. Oh, maybe okay. Maybe the sounds... I have to do it when it's loud, so he doesn't hear it. I think that's what I'm missing out on, right? Because this whole shakes the screen, right? Okay, and I only have a certain amount of time to use this too. That's probably what I'm missing.
All It's loose now.
Okay. Damn, my timing. Am I good?
A ventilation panel. Can't reach it from here.
Oh, well. Okay. I'm in a vent. Let's go all Metal Gear Solid now. Big vent. I doubt he crawled into here, but hey. Yeah, no. I don't want to.
6 new members over the last month.
Oh.
The Bacarbo parish is also doing better now.
They managed to resolve their financial difficulties?
Hey, it's that dude!
Yes, Elsa is doing great work there. Sending her on our behalf was the right call. That brings us to the subject of these horrid murders.
Vile acts, for certain. I pray that the church will stay clear of any blame.
Why shouldn't it? We had nothing to do with those atrocities.
I know that, old friend. But surely our enemies will not ignore an opportunity like this.
I suppose so. Our violent past coming back to haunt us.
Sadly, the fact that one of our people was victimized will inevitably draw eyes upon the church.
Yes, maybe it's in our best interest to invite the police as a gesture of good faith.
It would certainly show them that we have nothing to hide.
Very well. Let's bring the subject to a vote at the council tonight.
So, like the old man sitting in a chair?
At the very least, it seems like the church leadership didn't sanction the murders. I'll wait a bit and see if they leave.
Yeah, because the old man, like I was saying, who sat in the chair, he was with us on the train ride to Nordsund. So, that's who we were chatting with. Very brief chat, and then the title card came up. So, yeah, okay. Books. Let's check in here.
Administrative paperwork.
Oh. La-di-da. You just sat in it. Let me scan some things. I doubt Leonard was in here. It's a massive library, though.
Wow, that's a lot of books.
Mm-hmm.
They have an impressive library here. Wow, that's...
Exit down there.
Welcome, visitor.
Oh,
Special Agent, Violent Crimes Central Bureau.
Oh, it's you again. The man from the train.
Indeed. I never forget a face, but I'm afraid I didn't catch your name.
It's Agent England.
Ah, I am Wilkins. I assume you are aware of our legal status.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not here to cause any trouble. Just trying to do my job.
Why would you cause trouble? That sounds quite unnecessary.
Well, if, let's say, you were sheltering a murderer, I would have no choice.
Good thing there are no murderers here, then, for all parties involved.
Yeah. I overheard what you said to that priest. It's clear to me that you had nothing to do with the killings.
That's a relief. With that unpleasantly taken care of, perhaps I can be of assistance.
I feel like he was just gonna, like, pull a knife and stab me or something.
This church, EPOS, what are your teachings?
At our core, we are an Orthodox Christian church. We believe in the one true God and His only Son, Jesus Christ.
And what sets your group apart from other Christians?
two things: the reverence of the essential humanity in each and every one of us, and our stalwart opposition to false idols. Prior to the collapse, the great flood of our time, we arose as a reaction to the disgraceful habits of that era. The widespread worship of anything and everything but God. Wealth, fame, mindless pleasure. The sickening mutilation of our bodies to the point where some were more machine than human.
Oops, you probably won't like me though.
The pursuit of AI superintelligences. False gods that humans aspire to construct for themselves. We oppose it all for the glory of our Creator and the salvation in our future.
And how do you go about preventing people from worshipping these false gods?
Not by violence, if that's what you're implying. Such things belong to the past.
So it's just a coincidence that the only armed man I've seen in Nordson was right behind your doors?
Sadly, the world is still in a state where men with guns are unnecessary.
Do they consider tattoos?
However,
Maybe, I don't know. But I think in this circumstance,
to bear arms.
it's just, I guess, biomodification, that kind of thing. Not necessarily tattoos, but maybe they oppose that too. I don't know.
So Leonard Dahl, one of your members, was killed yesterday.
Oops, sorry.
I had a feeling
I booped your mic.
would lead us
My
to
mic.
him.
Can you think of anyone who would want him dead?
No. He was a loyal member of the church for many years. Kind of a loner, but always helpful and polite. He did have a strangeness to him, though. A look in his eyes like he was stuck in perpetual contemplation. It seemed as if he was constantly on the verge of, but never quite able to reach, some sort of profound revelation.
Any hint of a violent side to him?
No. To my knowledge, Leonard never committed any violence, nor did he express any desire to do so.
Do you know what kinds of books Leonard liked to read?
The one book he borrowed frequently was The Kingdom of God is Within You. In fact, it still hasn't been returned. It should be among his estate.
Would you be able to say if he had any favorite quotes from that book?
No, you should ask someone who spent more time with him.
Fine, I'll do that. What kind of book is it anyway?
It's about non-violence, to summarize.
Got it. Thanks.
So where is his house? Where does he live? Like, we have a name, but we just don't have an address.
What's your take on the Conduit?
Oh, those heretics? Haven't heard anything of them in many years. As far as I know, they are firmly confined to the ash heap of history by now.
Some might argue with that. Your church has a violent past with them, hasn't it?
There's no denying that. We fought many battles with their kind in the youth of our movement.
And now?
Don't be absurd. They are practically eradicated, and we have been a peaceful group for decades.
What do you think about their teachings then?
Certainly dangerous doctrines if left unchecked. The Conduit believes humans will create God in their image, instead of the other way around. In their folly, they forget that humans are flawed, and that their creations will inevitably inherit those flaws. The false God they aspire to create may demand sacrifices they're not prepared for.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
Only what my fellow church members have told me, that Maya Strand was stabbed to death by a mysterious killer.
What do you know about the murder in the workshop hall?
Not much at all. Only that a carpenter was brutally killed there in the night.
Do you know who Leonard Dahl's brother is?
I believe his name is Rolf. Quite
Oh.
a shady character, if you ask me.
Oh, the gardener, right?
Yes, that's him.
Oh, okay. Well, we know who that is then. I guess we will talk to him.
What do you think of Volter?
I don't know him well, but he seems like the kind of man who plays the part of the clown to hide a deep wound.
Oh.
What's your opinion on Dr. Pearson?
He and I have quite different takes on life and death, to put it lightly. But alas, a man of my age needs to see a physician regularly to keep the Grim Reaper at bay. So I grit my teeth and endure half an hour of his morbid humor for the sake of my health.
What's your opinion on Maya Strand?
She was my polar opposite in almost every way, but I enjoyed the occasional late-night chess game with her in the canteen. It's fascinating how trivial activities like board games can bring such different people together. Goes without saying that I was as shocked and appalled as anyone when I learned of what happened to her.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth?
Cunning woman, that one. And she's been a thorn in our side ever since she joined the town council.
Yeah? How so?
She has a penchant for political obstruction. Things like hindering our building permits or imposing unreasonable restrictions on our street preaching.
Why do you think she's been acting that way?
If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say she has some kind of grudge. Some Christian out there must have greatly angered her at some point.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
He's no member of the church, but he's a fine man blessed with strong Christian morals. Compassionate, forgiving, and open-minded. I was good friends with his late father, and I'm glad to see that his son followed in his footsteps.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
I believe I've seen her around town with the school children, but I don't know much about her.
What do you think of Gabriel?
Kurt's nephew. We only met briefly a few times.
What do you know about Carl Oscarson?
I must confess I didn't even know his name before I heard he was a murder victim.
What can you tell me about Rolf?
Not my favorite person. He mocked the Lord when I first met him, and I don't take kindly to that sort of behavior.
Okay, we've exhausted everything. What do you know then?
I'll keep it to myself. I don't want the church to know too much about the case.
Okay, cool. I think we're done.
For now.
Understood. I'll be here if you have more inquiries.
Well, at least he didn't rat us out. Not yet, anyway. We got to talk to him, and I thought he was gonna like tell us off to security, but you know, I don't know. Maybe he's actually good in helping us, or maybe he's a backstabber. I don't know. Can I go that way? Oh, should I go back that way? Oh, I guess
the passage led back here. Good. Since I left the door unlocked behind me, I'll be able to come back the same way.
Oh, right on. Okay, so we have some more information about Lennart Dahl. He has a brother, and so I'm just trying to figure out what this note means to us. We actually have a book title, but let's go to...
Hello, Rolf.
Hey, look, I'm pretty busy here. Not really a good time to talk.
This can't wait. You heard about your brother, right?
It's a small town. What do you think?
Sorry about your loss, but I really need to ask you some questions.
Fine.
Sorry, I misspoke. This guy was not a janitor in the apartments. He was just a guy hanging out at the canteen, and yeah, I found him there initially, and we talked about some sort of, I guess, plants or herbs or drugs and stuff. But he helped us out for a little bit. But okay, we just know that he's related to the person who passed away.
What do you know about the conduit?
You know I'm a gardener, not an electrician, right?
That's not... Never mind. What do you know? That's not...
Click the wrong one.
I'm sorry, Rolf, but I have to ask you about your brother's death.
I know, and I wish I had something to give you, but I don't know what happened.
So you have no idea who'd want to kill Leonard?
It's gotta be the nutjob who killed those other people, right?
It's possible, but far from certain. When was the last time you talked to your brother?
A week and a half ago, or so.
Okay. How did he seem? What did you two discuss?
He was his usual self, but what we talked about is private.
Look, every little detail matters. What he said could be the key to finding his killer.
I'm not gonna betray his trust. If you want to arrest me, go ahead. But that's all I'm gonna say.
What can you tell me about the Church of Epos? I know for a fact that your brother was a member.
So? That's not a crime.
Come on, Rolf, work with me. Don't you want me to catch your brother's killer?
Yes, he was a member, but I'm not. I spent 10 years trying to get him out of that place.
Why would you do that?
Because he changed. He became this sullen, slow, serious, fucking block of a person. He used to be so full of life, you know? I know he died just yesterday, but the Leonard I grew up with, he's been dead for a long time.
I understand, Rolf. Thanks for sharing. No, I don't want to tip him off before I figured out the exact quote. Do you know who Katarina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
Sure, I've seen her around, but that's pretty much it.
What kind of relationship did you have with your brother?
The sibling kind. We weren't enemies, if that's what you're asking. The rest is really none of your business.
What can you tell me about yourself, Rolf?
I'm not in the mood for small talk. Ask your questions so I can get back to work.
Fair enough.
I should keep this to myself, or he might figure out that I'm not the person Leonard wanted to have the evidence.
Yeah, okay. Good. I could analyze his... he's relaxed.
What kind of...
The sibling kind.
What can you tell...
I'm not in the mood.
What do you... What can you tell...
So?
Come on. Why would you...
Because I know...
I'm so...
I know.
So you have...
It's gotta be...
It's possible.
A week and a half ago.
Okay.
It was...
Look.
I'm not...
Yeah, no.
That's it, for now.
Good.
More runes. Seems to be a common thing in Nordsund.
Yeah, maybe the runes have a deeper meaning. They probably like communicate a message or something that we just haven't figured out yet. I'd like to go back to... Oh, not this way, sorry. Oh, but that thing probably dictates something. I meant to go here, yeah. To go to her apartment? Wait. Actually, LOL JK, not in here. Here. Whoa, and then in here.
Various technical drawings. Some of them look similar to the womb tank.
I should check on that baby. Fuck. I don't even remember if I have to do anything in here or not.
An electronic headset of some kind. Looks turned off.
We turn it on?
Appears to be a wireless data reader of some kind. A wall filled with machines. There has...
Yeah, no. Okay.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there. Can I be of assistance?
Yes, you can.
I'm trying to find a book quote that Leonard Dahl was fond of. Any ideas?
Maybe ask his coworker, the guy from the recycling center.
Yeah, good idea.
Derp, I should have done that.
Do you know Rolf Dahl?
You could say that. I've stopped counting the number of times we've hauled his ass to jail.
Oh, he's a troublemaker?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. A slippery one. But one of these days his luck will run out.
Have a look at this.
Oh, excuse
I
me.
found it left in a locker by Leonard Dahl.
Interesting. We could probably write off the church in connection to the murders then.
I think so, yes.
Don't mind me just taking a drink of water, and I recommend you guys take a drink of water too to stay hydrated. Take a little stretch if you need to.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Ba 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 ba. Let's see, book quote.
I'm trying to find a book quote that Leonard Dahl was fond of.
I'm afraid I can't be of much help there. Perhaps a friend or colleague would know.
Hopefully. I'll try to find someone. Have a look at this. I found it in the EPO's compound.
Interesting. It seems our Leonard was involved in some shady activities.
Indeed.
I can't help but think that this guy looks kind of like a Tom Selleck. Just a receding hairline.
So it turns out that Leonard Dahl was a member of EPO's.
That's disconcerting. Do you suspect that the church is connected to the murders?
Not anymore. I infiltrated their compound, and nothing indicates that they had any prior knowledge of the killings.
I see. That's a relief.
It is?
Well, a whole organization committing murders would be a hell of a lot more difficult to deal with than a single person. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, you're right. What's your opinion on Rolf Dahl, the plant master?
Oh, don't get me started on that troublemaker. He's always up to something.
Yeah? Like what?
Anything that will make him a quick buck. Smuggling and handling of stolen goods, usually.
Want me to look into it?
No need. You have bigger fish to fry. We can handle Rolf.
And with that, I'm done. Well, that's great. I'm glad you came back too. I can see that mustache at some point. Yeah, that mustache though. Woo!
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Let's talk to his colleague who might still be at the canteen by now. Drinking his sorrows away with the passing of his coworker. Oh. Hehehe.
Can you answer a few more questions?
I suppose.
Let me scan your biometric data.
Do you remember Leonard quoting a book?
He used to say this phrase every now and then. Not sure if it's from a book, though.
Yeah? What was the saying?
I don't remember exactly. Something about life and being human, I think. Sorry, might recognize it if I saw it.
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
Damn, I thought that would be interesting.
Do you know Rolf, the plant master?
Sure, he brings our gardening waste to the recycling center every week. He's kind of an asshole, though. Always seems to be trying to rip you off.
Well, kind of an asshole then, just candidly. Kind of an asshole, though. Okay. What else can I show him?
Do you recognize this woman?
I don't. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, he already answered that. Boop. I thought the note would trigger something, but we don't have the book yet.
I'll let you get back to your drink.
Okay, good luck out there.
A strange woman in hooded clothing.
Strange woman. Just cleaning up my mess now. Well, good job. I mean... So he doesn't really know. I'm gonna go back to the recycling center. Maybe I can find something there. Just because it's where we found Leonard to begin with. Oh, sorry, Rolf. I do feel bad for you. Okay, let me think. His DNA was going to be everywhere just because he worked here. Oh, what? Obviously, let's see those books. Take a more look at those. A deeper look with those books.
There it is, the book from the library.
Sweet.
Got it.
Cool beans. Actually, just that reminds me. Today I went out in public because we can actually do that kind of sort of now, but I've just been kind of more so reluctant to do it, apprehensive, just because of the whole COVID thing. I actually got a book today from the store, and it's called The Last Wish, and it's one of the books that I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce this name because it's Polish, but it's the author of the Witcher books for the Witcher series. I know this one's specifically about Geralt of Rivia, but I watched the show and I was already aware of the games. I hadn't really played the games either, but I'd seen other people play. But I picked up a copy of The Last Wish today, so I read a sample version of the ebook version, or a sample version of the ebook, and I really wanted to buy a copy, so I already got COVID, so I'm fine. What? Whoa. I mean, I think at some point I got kind of sick. Timing-wise, might be coincidental, but I can't confirm or deny what it is. Sapkowski? Is that good or bad? Yeah, we're all caps. Are you excited, surprised, disappointed? I mean, I read some things about that author too. Because of the game's success and rights to the books, that kind of thing. Sapkowski's great. Yeah, yeah, I really wanted to read the books after watching the show. The Netflix show, so yeah. And I have The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt on my wish list on Steam once it actually goes on sale. If I can actually buy it for now. But yeah, we have the book.
The Kingdom of God is Within You by Leo Tolstoy.
Ah, Tolstoy!
Pre-collapse for
How
sure.
did I not know
A
this?
number of pages are marked in the margins. Likely to easily find them. Even if one of the marked pages contains the quote I need, there's too much text. I'll need more to go on. Maybe someone who had regular contact with Leonard would know the quote if they saw it.
Yeah, well, that'll lead us back to the canteen. But, Tolstoy's very granted I'm biased as I'm Polish, but still. I was just curious about your opinion, that's all. I mean, that's great that you have positive things about it, because it makes me want to read the book even more now. So, yeah, I actually got a few different books that are, like, physical copies of books that I need to either finish and start and then get to, but, yeah, I just hadn't made time for those yet, but I'm happy I picked up this one. Just because of the show. So, and Henry Cavill is one of an actor that I'm really liking right now. Not because of Superman specifically, but I know a lot of people know him because he's played Superman. But yeah. I know him because I saw the movie The Man from U.N.C.L.E. and I really, really, really enjoyed that. I could watch that movie many times. I still enjoy it. I just find it like, I don't know, just really good mix of people. So we have him, we have Alicia Vikander, we have Armie Hammer, sorry. Armie Hammer. Damn it. I cannot say Armie, right? You won't regret it. Great books. Oh, so you've read them? Have you read like all of them or some of them or at least one? Because I know this one specifically I bought is separate from the other series. I know that for sure, but and I'm reading through a book that inspired one of my favorite game series, so I feel you on that. Ooh. What's the book and what's the game series? A while back. Okay. Maybe he will know our book quote.
Can you answer a few more questions?
I suppose.
I suppose. There you
Have
go.
a look at these marked pages. Does anything remind you of things Leonard used to say?
Give me a minute, will you?
Sure.
Here.
The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. Leonard used to say that whenever I was late for work.
Perfect. Thanks.
No problem.
The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. It's probably like a coded or something, a different meaning. Roadside Picnic by Arkady and Boris Strugatsky? Strugatsky. Yeah, I can't say I know what that influences, sorry. Off the top of my head, I don't know. Stalker games? Okay, that I ironically know about Stalker, like the movie, the old Russian movie that came out in 1979? No, I'm really bad with dates sometimes. But yeah, that I saw that old movie because I watched it in my Russian film class. Really neat. There's a new one coming out sometime next year too. Oh. Huh. Well, that's cool.
I'll let you get back to your drink.
Okay, good luck out there.
But I like how like books can influence like film and TV and games even. And I feel like originality and everything, I feel like originality and creativity is great, awesome. And I feel like, I don't know if people are just running out of ideas to make things now in terms of like popular media and films and stuff, but I might just be looking at the wrong things. There might be really good movies I'm missing out on just because I don't read certain resources and stuff. They are buggy and broken as hell, and I love them for it. At least you cherish it and enjoy it.
The Kingdom of God is Within You by
Tolstoy.
Leo Tolstoy. A number of pages are...
Okay, well, we know it's by Tolstoy, and part of my Russian... Welcome to the chat room. Excuse me? I don't know why my chat did that. Anyway, yeah, I took Russian as language and literature as my minor in my bachelor's degree, so I learned a lot of different stuff. And yeah, I guess I could have gotten more in depth at the time, but I think I was so focused, preoccupied by my major, that I just wanted to get through my courses, you know, that kind of thing. Welcome to the chat room. Why did chat do that? I didn't click anything. Anyway. So we got the note.
I don't see how those things work together.
We got the book. We got the guy who recognized the quote. Wow. Derp, I'm so derpy right now. Let's just keep talking to people.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there.
The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity.
You know what they say about people who go around repeating quotes?
Let me guess that they don't have anything interesting of their own to say.
Your words, not mine.
I've been meaning to read Tolstoy's Sevastopol sketches. Oh. I mean, I recognize authors' names, which is great, but I guess I never really got into like reading a bunch of different works. Because I had to buy different books that were required textbooks, and I did keep the ones that I thought I would enjoy, but then again, I just didn't really touch it. That sucks.
Alright, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Shoot, I'm gonna show you this.
What do you think of...
Looks old. I prefer contempt.
Sevastopol sketches.
I had a few...
By all means.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
The soul...
Words I can live by. All we have is each other.
So true.
Have you read this?
Can't say that I have. Tolstoy is one of those pre-collapse greats, isn't he?
No idea. The book looks pretty damn old anyway.
So funny that they don't know because they're just so far in the future.
Have a look.
Interesting.
Indeed. That's all I...
Very well.
Grandmaster Otto, I'm sorry, but I didn't want to involve the I told him to only give them up to the person who repeats the famous quote from my favorite book. I'm sure you remember. Blessings from Leonard. Grandmaster Otto,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but I didn't want to involve
my
the
brother
church
has some
unless
things for
asked.
you.
I told him to only give them up to the person who repeats blessings.
I guess we'll go talk to his brother and say that quote then. I'm hoping someone who fought in the Ukrainian Civil War writes something soon. I'm really interested in common soldier's view more than the overall view we get to normal media. Yeah, maybe something will come out of that.
Hey, I had a few more...
Fine.
Fine.
The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity.
I don't believe this.
Uh-oh.
You have something for me, Rolf?
I guess so. You know, you're the last person I was expecting. Was my brother a police informant?
Yeah. We were building a case. but
Sure.
That's all I'm at liberty to say.
Sure, yeah.
Shit. That's crazy. Wait here, I'll be right back.
Yeah, let's just pretend. Okay.
Here. Now go, bury the bastard that killed my brother.
I'll do my very best.
What did he give us? A gift?
Got rid of the note. No need to hold on to that.
Did you just chuck it on the ground? Like, he'll pick it up. Like, I'd burn it or toss it or something.
Let's see here. There was an audio tape and a few documents inside.
Well, I'm gonna need a tape player.
It's the tape that Leonard stashed away. The label says Session Number 3. It's in fairly bad condition.
I need to fix it.
These look like surveillance reports. It seems that Leonard was investigating Carl, Katerina, and Maya. The museum, the junk heap, and the apartment at Mimir Road are all mentioned as locations of interest. Leonard must have followed them around town and documented their activities. There's not much new to me in here, but there's mention of multiple tape recordings. Maybe they can offer some other clue to the killer. I need to figure out some way to play that tape.
Because it's broken? Well, unless we find something in the junkyard, or if we go to Walter to help us. Right? Maybe he'd tell us how. Hi.
Do you have a way of playing tapes like this?
Sorry, Missy, not
Really?
really my area of expertise.
That's evident.
Oopsie.
I don't want to share that with him.
I thought he'd be interested. Never mind. Okay, well, let's go back to that place or above the museum then, because she actually has like something that we can use to play audio stuff. I'm taking the long way around. I didn't mean to. Surprised no one's come in here since we've unlocked the secret room. Be like, oh hey, what's up?
I don't see how those things work together.
Excuse me? Oh, audio station.
This tape is in pretty bad shape, but I might be able to do something with this machine here.
Ooh!
Alright, looks like the machine has analyzed the tape. Maybe I can reduce some or all of this noise.
This is like more of my alley. I could analyze waveforms and figure out what people are saying. If I continued with forensic phonetics and stuff, acoustic stuff, oh. Huh. Oh, there's some speech in there. Okay, I just wanted to hear it once to see what it was like. So we have metal, wind, oh my gosh. Metal, wind, rain, thunder. But how would I reduce stuff like that though? Do I go... What? I don't want to trim the file. I want to... Cannot filter multiple noise sources.
I shouldn't do that before I filtered out all the noise.
That's right, but I don't know how to filter out noise. Honestly, I don't know how to do this. Cannot filter multiple noise sources? Honestly, I'm just guessing what I have to do right now. I'm just trying to filter out the rain. Okay, well maybe I can just do it section by section. What am I supposed to do? I gotta get new shirts. I made an oopsie and ordered a size smaller than I should have. Oh, that's happened before. Sometimes it's tricky ordering clothes. Oh wait, in and out stuff? Does that actually help? No, it doesn't. Damn. Do any of these things work? Oh, I didn't mean to exit that. Shoot. Okay, I am not a pro in editing anything.
I shouldn't do that before I filtered out all the noise.
But I don't know how to do it, I'm sorry. I just thought it was a timing thing that you like hold down when you hear something. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I go up and down? Oh my God. Da 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 da. We want to narrow down. They contains a few different sources of background noise. So you mean like... what? Okay. Now I detected. Okay, I was just doing it wrong. Okay, then I... It just took me a little bit to get. Okay. I have an idea if you want to hear it. I've tried editing audio before and filtering out noise, but I have primitive software, so it didn't go very well. I mean, I think it was just this game mechanic that I just wasn't quite getting at first. Like, I was on the right track, but I think I got it now. Whoa.
We're imagining things. I can't shake the feeling that someone is onto us.
Ooh.
You've been careful. You're imagining things, Carl. Maybe. I can't wait to be done with all of this and just go be a family. Me either, my love. Me either. Did you get the package? Yes. Had a look inside. CPUs, neural cores, major third-degree violations. I don't like it any more than you do, but it will keep Maya off our backs for a while. Fuck, Mel, it's too hot. Terrorist classified hot. By definition, we're terrorists now. Don't be dramatic. We'll keep our heads down, let Maya have her fun, then eject from this whole mess. Things used to be so simple around here.
Poor guy. Went up and died.
Interesting. If only I knew where it was recorded.
By the statue of David, because the wind chimes, you know? I feel like either Leonard had a device stashed somewhere, or he was just nearby when they had this conversation. Like, you know how people have, like, little recorders and stuff?
Oh, that means Carl and Katerina were here when they were recorded. I should have a look around.
Ooh. Bench.
I wonder. There's something taped here under the bench. A tape recorder.
Yes!
This must be what Leonard used to record Carl and Katerina. There's still a tape inside.
Should we go back and play it?
Crap, looks like the recorder is busted. I'll just ditch it and keep the tape.
Don't need to hear my idea now. You've nailed it. Well, thanks for your suggestion, though. Like, I'm used to, like, editing stuff a little bit, but I think it was just this in-game mechanic I just wasn't familiar. I'm like, oh, this is what you do. Okay. No, not that way. That's where I want to go. Keep going in circles. Let's use her audio thing again to hear this tape. Well, I hope you're enjoying the stream. I guess it's pretty late over there now. I appreciate you staying up. And you too, Fresh and Potato.
Don't worry about Carl. I'll find a way to make him see the value of our cause.
He's a liability, Katerina. It's only a matter of time before he figures out our true plans for the vessel.
Maya, just don't call our child that.
What? Vessel? But that's exactly what it is. A vessel for Holdra. Don't get emotionally attached. We must put our own selfish desires aside. How many children can she not save? How much suffering can she not end?
I know, Master, it's just hard.
Master?
What if something went wrong? What if this is all for nothing?
You need to have faith, sister. Ever since I was little, I have sung to the tune of these machines. Now, is your wrist implant working as expected?
I think so. Doesn't itch anymore, at least.
I'll run a diagnostic later. I also put in a little surprise.
Let me guess. A bomb?
Is that sarcasm? It doesn't befit you. No, a fake biometric signature.
Oh. For the city trench coats? Why would one of them ever come to Nordsund?
It's just precaution. We won't remain here forever. I haven't gotten us this far by avoiding contingencies, have I?
I suppose not.
Whoa.
Katerina played me good. She is one of them. I must go and confront her.
In the junkyard. Well, yeah, that's fine. Just didn't want to jump in with suggestions you didn't ask for. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it's getting late, but I'm enjoying the stream too much to leave. Aw. Well, I'm glad it's enjoyable. I mean, I hope you guys are having a good time. I mean, I'm happy we're making progress in this game after me being away for a while. We have to confront her in the junkyard. Damn, she played her good. Like, she made it sound, the school teacher made it sound like she wasn't involved with any of this, like, conspiracy stuff, but apparently she is. I went. It's only 7:50 for me, so no biggie. Oh! No, it's only just about after 8:45 here at night here. Oh, you got lots of time. But I'm not going to stay on super long though, just because I do have a commitment later on after stream. Actually, I don't know if I actually don't know if it's getting close to that time now, actually. Darn. Because there's a time difference between my family. Oof, it is after 10. But I hadn't heard anything from them. I'll wait until 9 at least, and then see what we go from there. Sorry. Who's this dude?
He looks busy sifting through the junk. I'll leave him be.
Whoops, you got a little too close there. Does she have a gun out for me?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Same here, but I'll be careful. I promise.
If you say so, honey.
Isn't that what they usually say in, like, Star Wars movies? I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling. Oh.
Katerina? Huh? If someone is there, show yourself.
What the hell?
Strange.
Is Katerina, like, overdosed? She, like, murdered? Passed out?
Katerina, wake up. She has no visible injuries, but her pulse is extremely weak. Something must have happened. I need to go get help.
I want to analyze stuff first, but okay.
From what I can gather, some kind of brain trauma has put her in a comatose state.
Damn. Can you determine the extent of the damage?
Difficult to say, which is typical for most brain injuries. She could wake up in 5 minutes. She may never wake up at all.
Damn it.
What could have caused it? Could someone have done it to her?
It's theoretically possible that she suffered a stroke, but her symptoms are eerily similar to victims of sophisticated interrogation techniques.
Interrogation techniques? Like what?
I'm no neurologist or nanoengineer, but from what I learned in medical school, there are advanced torture devices and energy-based weapons that can cause symptoms like this.
Probably your
All of them
biometric
illegal,
stuff.
Of course. Your colleagues at the Bureau may have more
Maybe the
information about
lady
subject.
did it purposely.
I will consult my contact here in Nordsund. Perhaps she has some knowledge on the matter.
Very well. I will remain here overnight and monitor this woman's vitals.
Good. Thank you, Doctor. Stay frosty, Gabriel. Whoever did this to Katerina may decide to come back.
I'll try, ma'am. Be careful out there. Euron is drawing near.
Euron?
You didn't hear? The storm. That's what people are calling it.
Oh. Must be a big one.
A storm, huh? Oh no, broken glass.
No Stina.
Bush. Yeah, usually at the end of a day, our, I guess, supervisor, someone our contact would meet us here, but oh my gosh.
Quite a mess. Could be caused by the storm. Or looks a bit overgrown. Quite a mess. It's Stina's scarf.
Oh god, what happened?
Stina! What the hell? Sorry, kid. Can't let you stand in my way. But why?
She bad too? Oh crap.
Damn it. Why'd she have to get so close?
I kind of felt like she was bad to begin with, but I did not know. Until now. Crap!
No, this wasn't supposed to happen. Hold on, darling. I've got this.
We're just having visions of our dead boyfriend. Does that mean we won't see him anymore? Oh my god, how did you survive that?
The strain on my blue to keep me alive must have knocked out the Augs. I've never felt this cold. I need to find a way to heat myself up before I get hypothermia.
Oh my god. Talking about survival, huh? Collect some sticks and make a fire.
It's a shallow cave, but I should be able to take shelter from the storm in there. I need to get myself warm and dry first, though.
Suddenly, it's a survival game! Survival, yeah. Oh dear, survival. I'm pretty tired now. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
A large branch. Damp and not ideal as firewood, but could be part of a shelter. Damn, it's too tough to break off by hand.
She can't use her Augs anyway.
This area in front of the cave looks suitable for a campfire.
Okay, so I need some sort of kindling and wood, and can I go any further or no?
That combination makes
Dry stick, damp twigs. I need some sort of rock to get a spark.
It's a shop.
Can I look at all the branches or no?
large branch.
Okay, no. I kind of feel like that Aug planted in Katarina was deliberate to make her like pass out after a certain thing that happened, but I don't know.
I could follow the stream back to Nordsund, but it's too dangerous to do that through the storm. Pretty intense flow in the stream. I may have floated for quite a while.
Okay, this is the only things I can really look at right now.
Of Katarina. The glass frame is broken, but I might be able to use the shards.
Oh, okay. Break some of the branches off. Okay.
I've gathered a few dense tree branches, but I'll need some way of tying them together. These could become a wind shelter.
Some sort of string or some sort of weed or some sort of like something that's strong enough to bind. I don't see anything else. Oh, the string on the notebook, perhaps?
Damp through and through. I'll need to dry this out before I can use it again.
Doesn't say anything?
I don't think any...
Not written down, but I thought there was like a binding on it.
That combination... Partially soaked. It's the tape found in the tape recorder. 3 solid.
I don't see anything else to click on. Is there anything in the cave I could use?
It's a shallow.
Let me think, Ange.
I don't see how the. I don't think anything about that needs to be written down.
Dang. Yeah, I know. Sorry, girl.
That action doesn't. Yeah, I might be able to tie it all together using
I
the
figured.
tape.
Guess we won't even be able to use that tape then.
All right, that should catch any wind coming from the east.
Now start the fire.
This area in front of the cave looks suitable for a campfire. This straight stick would work well as a spindle for a friction fire, but I'll need to assemble kindling and firewood in the spot first.
Okay.
Okay, I put the firewood in place. I'll need some dry kindling too.
Guess we're gonna use the book.
The firewood and
Boom. Oh.
Remember last time we went camping?
How could I forget? What didn't go wrong that weekend?
Well, we were never hit by any meteorites or struck by lightning. But other than that...
At least my friction fire skills have improved. I never thought all that survival training would ever actually pay off.
Avoiding death by freezing may have been a decent incentive.
You could say that. As much as I enjoy your company, I'm not quite ready to cross over to the other side.
She survived, yay! Whoa, you woke up early too.
Looks like the storm has subsided. I should try to make my way back to Nordsund. I was lucky to find good shelter so quickly. I may not have survived the storm otherwise. Ow. There's that familiar feeling again.
We're getting a new AUG.
I seem to have developed an ability to regenerate wounds, likely due to the trauma last night. No sign of my previous augmentations, though. I may need to replenish my blue to get them back.
How do we do that? Did that work? Honestly, she didn't say anything, so...
So, the conduit. They're trying to create an AI superintelligence.
Looks that way, yeah.
I can see the appeal. An AI singularity would be a source of immense power. Such a being would become like a god, right? It would have the power to do anything.
Probably. I think it's way beyond our understanding. It might even be beyond our imagination.
Hell, it might even be able to bring me back. The real me.
What?
I haven't been on the ground for that long. I could be revived with sufficiently advanced technology.
Alex, even if that's possible, you know I couldn't take that risk. It's way too dangerous. For everyone.
That's easy for you to say. You're still alive. You can still breathe the air and feel your heart beating.
I need to get a grip. This is just me talking to my subconscious. He's never coming back.
Oh.
Pull yourself together, Vera. You have a job to do.
Well, there's the main screen that we see. Oh no.
Hold it, Agent.
Whoa, easy. Calm down. What's going on?
You're under arrest. If you resist, we'll have to use force.
What?
Gabriel, you're better than this. It's Stina, right? She's manipulating you.
I'm not gonna tell you again, Agent. Be quiet and come with us.
It's the first time we used that elevator, though. What the hell? We're not the bad guys here.
It seems Stina got the police on her side. I need to get out of here.
Oh, we conveniently have...
Agent England.
Ah!
Don't be alarmed. I'm here to help.
Thank God. What on earth happened here?
Long story, but Councilwoman Ruth abused a legal loophole to force me to step down. Gabriel has taken over the police department. She claimed that you were a secret conduit member, in cahoots with our local cell. She said that you
Excuse me?
murdered as retaliation for
We
the
have no
previous
motive
affair.
to do this.
I didn't believe her, so she had me pushed out of the department. It seems our Gabriel was more receptive to her suggestions than I wanted.
Damn. I'll have to try to clear my name when I get out of here. I can't possibly stop her if half the town is against me.
I concur. I'll go make sure the lobby is empty, but after that...
Quiet. Somebody is coming. Go! I'll try to find a way out without hurting anyone.
Who are you?
Hi again.
You up to something, England?
Not a thing. This place is kind of lacking entertainment, you know?
Yeah, I get your point. I'll see about getting you a magazine later, okay?
Thanks.
Lol. Great, I have one piece of glass and regen. I mean, we could use it in the keyhole.
That action doesn't seem productive to me. I could, but I doubt my throwing arm is quite up to par. Besides, I don't want to hurt the guy.
You seem pretty calm for being in jail, for doing nothing wrong.
I should be able to get out of the building if I can escape this cell.
I mean, regen. Think, Ange, how would you get out of jail cell? I've never been in jail, so...
Hey!
Talking, I guess?
He's ignoring me.
Damn.
It requires a key. It requires a... I'm feeling quite alright, considering I spent the night outdoors. I should be able to get out of the building.
What?
Empty. Empty. Empty.
Honestly, I'm stuck again. I have one glass jar. Do they want me to, like, injure myself so they have to get me out?
This is gonna hurt, but I need to get out of here.
Okay.
What the hell?
Damn.
Jesus! What did you do to yourself? Hang in there.
I mean, I hate this, but it was the only way we had to get out of there physically. Oh, I guess I must have failed it because I'm back again?
I'm feeling quite all...
Okay.
This is good.
What the hell?
When the doors open? Can I click?
I can't.
Haha, bean.
Somebody stop her!
Haha,
I'll leave him
bitch.
be.
Damn it, she's out!
Lol, I'm just walking. What a ran.
Got my notebook back.
Hell yeah. 1 second there. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back, and depending on how things go, I might end the stream soon, but I'll see. I've returned. I know it's getting really super exciting right now, but I think I'm just gonna take this moment to just save and quit at the moment. I know I've only been on for a little over 2 hours, but like I said earlier, I have another commitment, and I figured it would just be like an easier time for me to end now, right? So I want to say thank you for joining my stream tonight, even though it was kind of short-ish. But I'm happy we got back to diving into Whispers of a Machine today. It was nice to actually come back on stream again. And yeah, nice to have people lurking and in chat, and Prussian Potato, Emotional Werewolf. Nice to actually see you this time, being on at the same time you've been. So yeah, obviously when I come on again for stream, I'm going to continue with this because we are not done here, and I do want to see how this goes. Because it's getting... there's a lot going on in-game now, so... Yeah, it was enjoyable. Hope to see you next time. No problem. Alrighty. Yeah, so like that. On that note, I want you people to stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourselves, and be kind to each other. Have a good rest of your day, evening, and night, and see you on next stream for more Whispers of a Machine. Oh, sorry, Stone Pebble, you just got here. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was just a quick 2-hour stream tonight, but I'm gonna have to go, I'm sorry.